What if the woman who escaped polygamy, who inspired millions of women to walk away from broken marriages, suddenly revealed that the truth TLC showed you was only half the story? Christine Brown Woolley's explosive memoir and her shocking stance on anti-bigamy laws aren't just stories. They're revelations that could change how America sees women, children, and marriage itself. What did Christine confess about her past? And why is she challenging the very laws meant to protect women like her?
Embarrassing thing to admit, but my life was just wrapped up in what Kody needed and what he wanted and what the family needed and wanted. I was probably more fixated on that man than, it was like, even when he wasn't there, I'd be thinking, whenever he gets here, we're going to do this and this and this. Because he didn't
Part
just
1.
insert into my life.
What if the woman who once lived polygamy, who escaped its grip, who stood as a symbol of freedom for so many, suddenly shocked everyone by challenging the very laws designed to protect women and children from bigamy? Christine Brown Woolley. Yes, Christine, the breakout star of TLC's Sister Wives, is now at the center of a storm that goes beyond reality TV, a storm that could change how America sees women, children, and the law itself. What exactly did Christine say about anti-bigamy laws? And why has it left both fans and critics stunned? To understand the shockwave, we have to go back to Christine's early years as one of Kody Brown's wives, living in secrecy, fearing the law, raising children in the shadows of Utah's strict bigamy codes. For years, the Browns insisted they weren't criminals, just a family. But Christine's story was different. She left. She chose independence. Fans cheered her as a hero who walked away from a toxic marriage and from polygamy itself. So why, years later, is Christine's name now tied to a defense of loosening bigamy laws? Why would she even hint that government control over marriage might not be the solution? Christine has spoken about freedom of choice, freedom to define love on your terms. But freedom cuts both ways. When women choose polygamy, is it empowerment or exploitation? When men demand multiple wives, are children caught in the crossfire? For Christine to even acknowledge that anti-bigamy laws might be unfair was for some fans a betrayal. For others, it was a painful reminder. The system doesn't always protect those who need it most. What Christine really meant and how far she's willing to go might surprise you. The twist? Christine isn't exactly saying she supports bigamy. What she's saying is that criminalizing bigamy often punishes women and children, while powerful men walk free. By making polygamy a crime, it drives families underground, leaving women without legal protection and children without rights. She's not arguing for polygamy. She's arguing that laws against it may be hurting the very people they claim to protect. And here's where things get explosive. If Christine is right, if anti-bigamy laws actually harm women and kids, then America has to ask, are we protecting people or are we punishing them for the choices of their parents? Fans expected Christine to be a voice against polygamy. Instead, she may be calling for a total rethink of how the system works. The backlash was immediate. Online forums lit up. Former fans called her a hypocrite. Others defended her, saying Christine had finally reached the deepest truth, that you can hate polygamy and still see the flaws in how America outlaws it. For women who once lived polygamy, Christine's words felt like salt on a wound. For others, they were a call for compassion. So, what do you think? Is Christine Brown Woolley exposing a dark flaw in America's laws, Or is she undermining the fight against polygamy's abuse? Should women be free to choose polygamy? Or should the law always intervene to protect the vulnerable? This debate is bigger than Christine. It's about freedom, law, faith, and the future of women and children in America. If this story shocked you, hit that like button. Share this documentary, Part 2. Behind every reality show lies a reality they don't want you to see. Christine Brown, beloved star of TLC's Sister Wives, is about to shatter the glossy facade. Her memoir isn't just a book, it's a bombshell. Christine's explosive memoir reveals the dark truths TLC never aired, secrets of betrayal, control, loneliness, and the shocking reality of what it meant to be wife number 3. What Christine just confessed in her memoir has fans asking, did TLC hide the real story from America? Christine wasn't just a reality TV character, she was a woman trapped in a system, polygamy, a lifestyle packaged as love and faith. But inside Christine's memoir, she paints a very different picture. She writes of nights spent waiting for Kody, of children asking why their father wasn't there, of smiling for cameras when her heart was breaking. TLC gave us a family drama, but Christine's words reveal a human tragedy. Christine's memoir exposes a truth so raw, it makes Sister Wives look like a fairy tale. In her memoir, Christine details moments of crushing betrayal, moments TLC cut out, times when she begged for attention but was told to be grateful, times when her needs as a wife, as a woman, were dismissed as selfish. She describes loneliness so deep that the cameras couldn't capture it, and yet, every week, millions tuned in, believing they were watching a family united. What Christine reveals about the production edits will leave you questioning everything you saw on TLC. The twist? Christine claims TLC knew. She suggests producers carefully cut footage, reshaped storylines, and silenced the rawest conflicts to keep the show marketable, to keep viewers hooked on the illusion of harmony. This isn't just Christine's truth, it's an accusation against reality TV itself. If Christine is right, if TLC masked her pain for ratings, then the question becomes, how much of reality TV is real? And how much is performance, edited to sell an image while silencing the suffering behind it? For women watching across America, Christine's memoir isn't just a book, it's a mirror, a reminder of how many women hide pain behind a smile, in marriages that look perfect to the outside world. Christine's courage in exposing the truth is inspiring some, while infuriating others. The backlash was instant. Some fans accused Christine of rewriting history for profit. Others saw her as a hero, finally breaking the silence. Social media exploded. Was she brave or bitter? For some, her memoir is the liberation of a silenced voice. For others, it's the destruction of a family's legacy. Christine Brown's explosive memoir forces us to ask, what's the price of silence? What's the cost of protecting an image while a woman suffers in the shadows? TLC may have told their story, but Christine has finally told hers. If this documentary opened your eyes, hit that like button, share this video, and tell us in the comments, do you believe Christine? Or do you think TLC gave us the whole truth? Part 3. In her memoir, Christine strips away the TLC editing. She describes long nights of loneliness, waiting for Kody's attention, smiling for cameras while breaking inside. TLC showed harmony, but Christine writes of betrayal, neglect, and fear. She recalls being told to be grateful when she begged for love. She details production edits that masked family conflicts. Fans thought they were watching reality. Christine insists it was carefully staged television. If Christine's words are true, what else did TLC hide from millions of viewers? But Christine didn't stop at exposing her marriage. She shocked fans again by questioning America's anti-bigamy laws. She argues that criminalizing bigamy punishes women and children, while powerful men slip away unscathed. In her words, when polygamy is a crime, women have no legal recourse, and children are left without protection. This stance divided fans. Some hailed her as brave, exposing hypocrisy. Others accused her of betraying survivors of polygamy's abuse. Christine left polygamy, so why would she defend loosening the very laws that condemned it? For over a decade, viewers lived Christine's journey. They watched her cook meals for 18 kids, joke about family chaos, and quietly endure neglect. She became the everywoman, funny, warm, vulnerable. Her departure from Kody felt like our victory. But now, her memoir and her legal stance have fans asking, did we ever truly know Christine Brown? Or was she playing a role crafted by producers, and now rewritten by herself? The deeper you go into Christine's revelations, the more explosive they become. The twist in Christine's revelations isn't just about marriage. It's about television itself. She suggests TLC knew that producers edited out her worst moments of pain to keep the family image marketable. If true, Christine's memoir isn't just her story. It's an indictment of an industry profiting off hidden suffering. So what does it mean for women and children? If Christine's right, criminalizing bigamy doesn't save families, it traps them. If TLC's edits are true, then America's most popular polygamist family was never real. Christine forces us to ask, are we protecting women or silencing them? Are we watching reality or a carefully built illusion? This isn't just about Christine Brown. It's about the way we tell women's stories. Fans flooded Reddit, YouTube, and Facebook. Some applauded. Christine is finally free and speaking her truth. Others fumed. She's rewriting history to sell books. For many women, Christine's memoir is catharsis, a reflection of their own silent struggles. For others, it feels like betrayal. Christine describes nights waiting for Kody, pretending to smile for cameras while her heart was breaking. She writes of pleading for love, only to be told to be grateful. TLC edited harmony. Christine writes betrayal. If Christine's words are true, did TLC sell us fiction disguised as reality? Christine shocked fans by questioning America's anti-bigamy laws. She argues, criminalizing bigamy punishes women and children, while powerful men walk away free. In Utah, the Browns once sued the state for the right to live openly. Christine now asks, was making it illegal protecting anyone, or trapping families deeper in silence? Christine left polygamy, so why defend loosening the very laws that condemned it? Christine was never just wife #3. She was the backbone of the household, raising kids, holding family dinners, while silently enduring neglect. Fans cheered when she finally left, but her memoir suggests the cracks ran deeper than anyone knew. Was Christine always the outcast, or the one who saw the truth first? Christine suggests producers carefully shaped her story. Scenes of laughter were chosen over tears. Arguments were cut. Storylines rewritten. If Christine's claims are true, TLC didn't just document her life, they edited her reality. Did TLC protect a family image at the cost of one woman's truth? She recalls the moment she knew it was over, watching her children ask why their father never came. She writes of loneliness so deep that cameras couldn't capture it. Christine didn't just leave Kody, she left the illusion. What Christine reveals about that final straw may be the rawest confession yet. The memoir split the fandom. On Reddit, one fan wrote, "Christine is finally free and telling the truth." On Facebook, another raged, "She's rewriting history to sell books." YouTube comments flooded with debates. Was she a hero or a hypocrite? For fans, Christine's words weren't just gossip, they felt personal. Include real testimonials of women inspired by Christine to leave unhealthy marriages. Emotional peak. Christine's story is unique, but not isolated. Across America, women in polygamy face similar patterns of control, neglect, and silence. Christine's stance on the law raises the question, should polygamy be decriminalized or outlawed even harder? If anti-bigamy laws hurt women more than men, who were they really protecting? The twist? Christine's memoir isn't just about her life. It's about an entire industry. If TLC masked her suffering for ratings, then reality TV itself is guilty. America's most famous polygamist family may never have been real. It was a performance, and Christine was trapped in the script. What does it mean when reality TV hides reality? Christine Brown's truth forces us to face hard questions. Are America's laws protecting women or silencing them? Are reality shows telling stories or selling illusions? And for women everywhere, how many of us smile for the world while breaking inside? Christine's battle isn't over, and neither is ours. So where do you stand? Is Christine Brown Woolley a truth teller exposing the dark side of reality TV and marriage laws? Or has she crossed the line, reshaping her story at the expense of those still trapped in polygamy? This isn't just Christine's battle. It's America's debate about freedom, family, and the cost of silence. If this story opened your eyes, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Comment below. Do anti-bigamy laws protect women or punish them? And stay tuned, because Christine's story isn't finished, and neither is ours.